Hi there you, my dear beading friends. I'm here to show you this interesting brick stitch modern style chandelier earrings, and don't worry about these fancy words. I'm showing them in super easy steps and they are beginners friendly, so don't worry. If you have 3 colors of seed beads and a beading needle, you will be able to make them. If you're new here, consider subscribing with the bell for more content like this. Also liking, sharing and commenting to motivate me to make more and more tutorials for you. If you become a member, you will get additional 3 beading courses and access to a gallery with digital beading patterns. But anyways, thank you for being here with me for this tutorial. And now let's start with the list of the materials. Okay guys, so what I'm using here for this project are 3 colors of 11/0 seed beads, white, pink and purple. I'm also using earring findings, sliver bags. You could use others of your choice. And this is 0.2 millimeters of thread, Miyuki brand, and this is size B. I'm using size 11 beading needle. Maybe it will be easier if you use 11 or 12. I'm sure that size 10 will work too. And these are scissors. And now I'm going to take about an arm span of thread on my needle and I'll be back. Hey guys, and I'm starting my work with 2 purple and 2 pink beads. I'm going to slide those down. And what I want to do is go back through this purple one more time. Okay, and now I have this. I'll leave here a small tail and later I will secure my work with it. Okay, then I'm going one more time through these 2 beads, and I take 2 purple again, go back. My first row will consist of rows with 2 beads, and how the pattern goes: purple, pink, purple, then 3 white columns, each one of 2 beads, and these guys will be double brick stitch. If you're not familiar with this stitch, don't worry, because I will show it super easy and step by step, and you will be able to do this. Now I repeat this one: purple, pink, purple, and then 3 white beads. And here you go guys, my first row is ready. It's easy, it's not difficult. I'm starting a next row, and from now on my work will be decreasing. I will make the familiar brick stitch, and again, if you don't know it, don't worry, I'll show it. Beginners friendly. So yeah, I start with 4 beads and I go under the second thread bridge. You see these thread bridges that I have. This is the first one and this is the second that I'm going under. And why I go under the second? Well, because my work is decreasing, and with the brick stitch, when my work is decreasing, I always go under the second instead of the first thread bridge. Okay, then I will go through these 2 beads. Okay, then I need to make some reinforcement. I will go through these 2 white beads, and I want to go through these 2 from the first row and then backwards, and I will come to the same position where I was. And from now on, guys, I will be going under the following thread bridges, and I will continue with only 2 beads. Only the first step is with 4. All the next steps are with 2 beads. Okay, where is my next thread bridge? Here it is. So I'm going under it with 2 beads. How cool is this? And then I go back through these 2 whites. Then I need 2 purple beads. Next thread bridge, guys. Okay, here it is. Go back again. Then purples one more time. Next thread bridge. Yes, it is that easy. Take 2 and go under the next thread bridge and go back. And that's the stitch, you know. And then I will repeat what I already have here. 3 whites, purple, pink, purple. First I take the first column of whites under the next thread bridge. Go back. Two. Go back. Then 2 purple. Next thread bridge. Two pink beads. Okay, and my second row is ready. I will show you a few rows and then I will let you continue by yourself. In each first step, guys, I take 4 beads. And how I choose them, they will be the same as these ones. They will be purple, pink, and purple. This is what I want to achieve. So I take first 2 purples and 2 pinks, and I go always in this work under the second thread bridge. So only the first step will be with 4, as I mentioned, and the other steps will be 2 by 2. And when I make this first step, guys, I want to reinforce my beads. Why? Well, because they stretch and there is a hole between them, and I want to make them stay nice and tight next to each other. Then I take 2 more purple beads. I go under the following thread bridge and I go back. Then I take 3 white rows okay, I need 3 white rows here, guys. Not rows, but columns. Then here I need only 2 purple beads. And then 3 whites to finish this row. In this row, guys, I need 6 white columns, and then I will repeat purple, pink, purple. I guess you know how to start, always with 4 beads. So you take the first 2 columns together and you go under the second thread bridge, and then through these 2 whites. And you always remember this step. If you want your work to look nice and tight, always reinforce at this step. Okay, you have 2 white columns, 4 more to go. And then, guys, I'm going to repeat this purple, pink, purple. So I start with 2 purple, two pink, and 2 purple beads. And I will continue adding more and more rows in absolutely the same way, guys. Just because my work decreases, it will decrease from the white part, and this part will be kept here. So you will always have purple, pink, purple, but you will decrease with white, 1 white column each next row. Let me show you. So if you want to recreate these 3 columns, you need to start with purple and pink, because these are the 2 first columns and you take them together, and you always go under the first thread bridge. Then you go through these 2 pink beads and you reinforce. Then take 2 purple beads and go under the next purple, the next thread bridge, which is next to the purple. Okay, and now here I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but now I will have 5. Why 5? Because I have 5 thread bridges left. So I'll show you the first column of 2 whites. I'll do the other 4 off camera and I'll be back. And here I am, guys, at this last step. So I have 5 whites. In the next row I will have 4 whites, purple, pink, purple. Then I will have purple, pink, purple and 3 white columns. And I will continue until the white columns disappear and I'm left with only purple, pink, purple. So I'll show you one more time. I'm taking these 4, going under the second thread bridge and under this white. Okay, like this. What I need to do are 2 more white columns and purple, pink, purple. I'll do this off camera and I'll be back. Okay, my friends, and this row will be purple, pink, purple and 3 columns of 2 white beads. And I will do this off camera and I'll do the next 2. And when I'm left with purple, pink, purple and only 1 white column, so I'll make 3 more rows, I will be back to show you how to finish it. Hey friends, and absolutely the same way I reduced my white beads to only 1 row, and now what I need to do is add only 3 colorful rows, starting with 2 purple and 2 pink beads and going under the second thread bridge. I know that here I have only 3 thread bridges, but I still follow the rule of going under the second one, and I go through these 2 pink, through these 2 purple to reinforce them like I did before, and I add 2 purple beads here. And now I'm going to take a purple, an earring finding and a purple. I will slide those down and I'm going here in these 2 purple beads. Now friends, I want to reinforce this work. That is why I'm going in the next purple and then diagonally through this one. This is because I want to go through all of those beads. One more time in order to reinforce. Okay, and the way I attach my earring finding, this will be the front part of my earring. Why this matters, I will tell you in a while. Now let's go through all of those beads and exit here. Okay, here I am. Now guys, I want to cut this tail thread. How I'm going to do this, I'll put a needle on this end and I'll show you. Okay, and I have here a needle on my shorter end of the thread, my tail thread, and what I want to do is go here through some beads in this direction. I can just zigzag through the beads and cut it, or I could make a small knot like this, making a loop and going once or twice through the loop. If your thread is thicker, go once. If it's thinner, go if it's thicker, go twice. If it's thinner, go once. And then I'm going through some more beads in this direction, and I'm cutting this tail thread as close as possible to my work. Okay friends, and now I have 27 white beads added, and I will go here through these 2 white beads. Okay. And my first chandelier is ready. Then what I want to do is go through the next 2 beads zigzagging. Okay, I will pick up again 27 white beads. Okay, I have 27 white beads, and I go here in the neighbor 2 whites and on top of these 2 whites, not behind them, but on top. I will be going on top all the time. Okay, you see it's stuck on top, and then I go in the neighbor white. Pick up 27 again. Okay guys, and I have here 27 beads again, and I'm going here in the next white. Always go on top of the previous 27. You see how beautifully they stack, and I go through these neighbor beads. Now I'm going to pick up 27 purple beads. Okay friends, and I have 27 purple beads, and I go in these purples here, always on top and always with 27. Now guess what? 27 pink beads. And I'm here guys when I have my 27 pink beads as I mentioned, and here I am. And what I want to do is go through these 2 pink beads in this direction. And then through the neighbor 2 purple beads. And 27. Okay friends, and I have my 27 blue beads, which are purple beads, which are the last of these chandelier beads. Okay, now I have this beautiful effect. Okay, then I'll do the same thing that I showed you before when I was getting rid of the tail thread, and it is to go through some beads and to find a place to make a knot. You could go at the back of your earrings at this step if you want, and you could just zigzag and cut, but I will show it with a knot. Okay, I'll make a loop and I'll go twice through the loop I've made, and I'm pulling, and then I will go through some beads in this direction, and I'm going to cut this tail thread. Okay guys, and now my chandelier modern brick stitch earrings are ready. So if you enjoyed this video, please like, share and comment. Also, you could subscribe for more content like this, and you maybe want to become a member of this channel and get additional content from me and a gallery with digital beading patterns that you could download. For more info, check description and join button. So thank you so much for staying here with me until the end. Now click on the video that you see on your screens and continue watching.